Alrighty, guys, we are live. Um, Let me just double make sure I'm live here. Let me just double make sure, guys. Hopefully, it's not lagging or anything. Um, Give me 1 second, chat. I'm gonna put myself on mute. Um, okay, so we are back. Um, just see. All right. Okay. So let's take a look at some of the models here. Um, so you know what? We're gonna go. We're gonna go to Storm Prediction Center. So, for tomorrow, not really interested in today, but we do have a marginal risk for severe weather. Um, Not really a tornado risk or a wind risk, but we do have a small 5% hail risk stretching from northeastern Kansas going into southwestern or yeah, southeastern Iowa or yeah, and then into central Iowa and then southeastern Nebraska. But I'm more interested in tomorrow's threat, as we do have a pretty large marginal, even in a concentrated area of a slight risk. Very broad 2% region for tornadoes. I do expect them to put a 5% generally in this area. And then for the wind threat, we've got a pretty good wind and hail threat. Basically all hazards, but maybe tornadoes would probably be the main actual hazard. Timing. Yes, timing. But yeah, Kevin, what's up? With a low end conditional Sigtor 2 possible. Yes, I do think an isolated strong tornado is possible. I wouldn't say it's likely, but with a pretty good thermodynamics and the kinematics are not too high but not too low. I mean, we could definitely see an isolated strong tornado. It just depends on environmental factors. But you know what? Let's move my mic. There you go. So let's go to where the surface low is. So the surface low is basically in the quad state region here. mainly in parts of northeastern Kansas right there. And then it's gonna move. It's gonna do some sort of weird effect. If we take a look at um, let's see, where is the dew points? Hold on. All right, there's dew. All right, so our surface low does a little bit of little bit of a different movement. It just one of our surface low weekends and another one forms. It like skips a spot. Um, our instability, if we take a look at instability here, you could definitely see we're looking pretty good on instability. Um, my target area, I would say, is in this region right here. Because if we take a look at reflectivity or simulated reflectivity, we're gonna have storms popping off, right? We're gonna give them time to, maybe go upscale a little bit. And then where our greatest environment would be is like in this area. Wouldn't really say as far north as Chicago, but definitely we could see some storms up there in Chicago. I mean, Sunday doesn't look too interesting for the most part, man. Sunday is, yeah, that's the day 6 enhanced. Test, test. Make sure the mic is working. But yeah, those storms starting to fire right around 18B, which is, I do believe, 6 o'clock. But we could get a storm to fire as early as 4 to 5. Um, too much overmixing cause poor lapse rates. Likely, if a SIG-TOR threat exists on Sunday, it may need mergers dependent on which areas. I'm not looking at a general region this far out. Yeah, I can agree there. If we have an area, okay, look, let's go briefly uh, on that threat right quick. Let's go, no, we're gonna go GFS. We're gonna go contiguous US. All right. If we take a look at our trough here on the 23rd, I think it's the 23rd. Okay, that's a little too far out. Our trough doesn't have a really good digging to it. I mean, it does have a little bit of dig, but it's too far north, which will likely limit the amount of moisture pull. Because if we take a look at the dew points, where are the dew points at? There's dew points. Yeah, you see, look at that. Our surface load will be right here. Dew points is, it's not even getting that far north. Maybe as far north as Tennessee, maybe even Kentucky right there with our 60-degree dew points. But it's not even pulling up a lot of moisture, which is why, because for one thing, um, it is too far north, right? If you want a trough, a really good amplified trough and negatively tilted trough, you're gonna have to have a and what the heck is this? Okay, never mind. I just had a text message, but yeah. If you want a negatively tilted trough, you're gonna have to have a pretty good moisture pull. Which you're gonna have to have moisture pulled from the south to the north, or not south to north, southwest to northeast in that region. But it's not really pulling up a lot of moisture due to the trough being so far north. Kevin says, I mainly think they just did it for the large hail and even wind. though the lapse rates being poor, mean, and hit and miss in some regions. The wind potential will be average, though. Yeah, I do personally think the wind will probably be the main threat there, but how much forcing would there be? I mean, would storms go upscale rapidly? Well, I guess we'll have to see. We have to wait for CAM models to come in range because GFS and European are the only reliable computer models we have for this. But once we have the CAM, or what am I saying? Once we have the HRRR, the NAM model, the LURAT model, we're gonna have a good depiction on our severe threat for Sunday. But let's go back to tomorrow's threat. So if we go to look at this, if we go to the HRRR, Kevin says GFS downtraded on that SIG-TOR threat, on that Tennessee SIG-TOR threat. I mean, dew point spread isn't bad, but yeah, last stream or whatever, we were talking about that day 6 enhanced or day 7 enhanced, whatever day I was live. Not enhanced, Sam. Flight risk, not enhanced. I'm used to saying that because we had so many day 7 enhanced this year. It's crazy, but yeah. So I was saying right around Memphis, Jackson, Tennessee was my target because those were the two overlapping factors. But it feels like it kind of has downtraded on that part. But if we go back to look at it there, yeah, look, we got the 60-degree dew points stretching all the way up into Memphis, Tennessee. Even as north, if it, as north as Cape Girardeau, 56. But yeah, if we take a look at the instability where that moisture overlaps, right there near Memphis, you can see we do have some pretty instability. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm a little iffy, but I don't know, man. We'll see. I mean, we don't even have the CAM models yet, so we can't put our we can't have a trust in just one model, right? We're gonna have to have an agreement. We're gonna have to have consistency. Um, but I mean, we're gonna have severe weather on Sunday. Is it gonna be low end? Is it gonna be enhanced worthy? I don't know. We'll see. Uh, if anything, just a sneak peek inside what I'm thinking. It's like northern Louisiana. It just seems like it has a low shear but high cape. And personally, I really like setups that are high shear, low cape, because for one thing, it's a better environment to produce brief spin out tornadoes, even local strong tornado, and those kinds of setups. But what's up, the Rizzy Big? But if you guys got any questions, put them in chat. Northern and central Louisiana, maybe, but even still, it's localized corridor for some. Yeah, if we take a look, right, at our not instability, kinematics, 500 millibar wind speed, you can see it's not really strong at all. I mean, we're looking at 21 Sunday. We're looking at uh 40 knots. But if we take a look at SRH, where's SRH? I know it's in here somewhere. 0 to 3 kilometer of SRH. Yeah, I mean, man, there's an argument there. That is a very good argument there, but it's around 130. I don't know. I'm really iffy, man. I'm really iffy. Yeah, those types of displaced jet streak setups are wind and hail. Yeah, you're not going to get a good tornado threat with some displaced environmental factors, but also the lagging has stopped, which is really good. But yeah, if we take a look at uh, wait, let's see. I can see what people mean by the Tennessee threat, but 0 to 3 kilometer of SRH1. I I can see. Look, look. The wind shear is pretty good up there near Tennessee. Um, but if we take a look at the instability, look at that. Look at it. Not a lot of instability. If we have an instability uptrend for Tennessee, I would probably go Tennessee. Maybe even parts of the Mississippi River there, near Pine Bluff. That could be another target. Um, but I mean, we don't have CAM models. We can't just put faith in one model. We're gonna have to have consistency and an agreement. But yeah, we want to know what happens down though. You don't need to check elevated stats at 800. This thing 850, is it? No. Okay. I don't know if you're talking about me, Kevin. Why are you using that to determine? Oh shoot. Talking about the SRH. Kevin, are you thinking about or talking about me using the 0 to 3 kilometer of SRH? Personally, Cody, I it's high end. I'm talking very high end EF4. There is an argument there though, Cody, but personally, I don't think it'll go EF5. Just based off of one thought here I have in mind. For one thing, the EF5s that weren't rated, the supposed that the damage that looked like EF5 didn't go EF5. The deserving EF5s they didn't go EF5. Um, but I don't know. I don't want to go into that sort of topic, but to answer your question, Cody, I personally don't see that going EF5. Diaz. I'm still shocked that the Bakersfield tornado is low end EF3. I'm like literally shocked. I there's literally uh some big time damage there. I'm talking EF4 type damage, and yet they put it at low end EF3. That's actually wild. But I want to go back up to the north because Sunday we got one threat at a time here. We can't just look at another threat and ignore this threat. Um, I want to look at the NAM model. No, I don't want to take a look. I want to take a look at NAM this. Yeah, man. I mean, what I can see from the NAM model is it is really far west. I'm talking pretty good far west. I don't know, man. I don't know. Actually, yeah, a little bit west. The instability wanes a little bit further west too on the NAM. Just took a sounding from Southwest Tennessee, and all right, I guess to see it. Steep lapse rates, enough acceleration, lowest kilometer to do it. I guess the threat is better up there to do. No concerns with lapse rates. No concerns with lapse rates or mergers, unlike what North Central Louisiana was. Buddy, not time for this stream. It is not time to do that. Can I? There you go. Wait, what did he say? I didn't even read the full message. Okay, yeah, there you go. I deleted it. When we're doing chill streams, you guys can do that, but I'm trying to fix my mic here, and it's not. Whoa. Okay. Let me fix this mic. All right. There you go. We're good. Let's see. But to be completely honest, I honestly do think that they'll put a 5% tornado risk, but I do want to pull a sounding on the NAM. You don't pull it on the wrap. We're gonna pull it on the wrap, guys. We have not checked the wrap, and wow, look at that instability. Why do we have instability to 2000 range? Like what? Jeez, wrap. Yeah, the wrap is a little bit of aggressive on ingredients as well. So the HRRR and the wrap model are a little bit aggressive, but I'm not buying the NAM. I'm not buying the NAM at all. Lapse rates are, pretty good. Sitting around 7.4. If we take a look at low levels, yeah, looks all right there. If we take a look at where is it at? Where is it at? Uh, this here we've got pretty good. Well, the SRH doesn't. I mean, you're flirting around with that range if you want some strong tornadoes. But Kevin says, I mean, I'll still watch Louisiana for those SRH values. If lapse rates uptrend, there's a secondary area of interest. But for now, probably Tennessee. Yeah, Tennessee is also my target, right around near Memphis. Even parts of Arkansas, Pine Bluff, probably in that range. Um, it looks like the stream quality is doing pretty well. Not one lag, which is awesome. But I mean, if you guys got any questions, I'm here. That's the 21Z wrap, by the way. I do want to take a look at the wildfire. Do a little bit of a wildfire. Uh, yeah, we have an extremely critical fire risk today. Um, that is the highest end fire weather risk you guys can get there. Level 3 out of 3. That's actually crazy. That's what I really did. I do want to take a look at satellite and see if we see any thunderstorms, or not thunderstorms, wildfires on satellite here. The sun is setting. Don't see. I don't know. You know what? We'll go. How many frames do we want to go back? How do we change? How do we change this? I don't know. I don't know how to do this. I haven't used this. Oh, here we go. We're gonna go, I guess, 96 frames. Oh, there we go. I think I saw some. There's the fire. I see the fires. If we zoom in on our sectors, How do we zoom in again? Sub-regional. There we go. Go to Oklahoma. Yeah, I think that's a fire right there as well. No, that's not. See if you guys can spot a fire. Oh, I can see some right there. I can see a few fires. Definitely in north central Oklahoma, I could see some. But yeah, my teacher calling himself. Okay, here we go. That's wild. I'm gonna put myself on mute chat. I'll be right back. Okay. So I'm back. I had to do some right quick. But yeah, all right. How long have we been live for? Yeah, might do a chill stream later on tonight, so we'll see. Yeah, might end at the 3-minute mark for being live. So, if y'all got any questions, put them down in chat. Um, that's actually wild. Chat is talking about Riz. Dude, what are we making poems or what? Alright, guys, I am about to end the stream because I gotta eat dinner. But I'll probably be back later tonight for a chill stream. So, with that said, I'm gonna end the stream here. Probably back tonight for another chill, or a chill stream rather. But yeah, I'll see you guys tonight for a chill stream.